What's up, everybody? It's Common Sense the Best coming at you with another video, and I'm back after 4.5 days. No electricity, no internet, lost in the world. I have to check my messages and my news on a 5-inch telephone screen, and I told y'all I thought it was important who was going to be the vice president for Donald Trump, and I predicted J.D. Vance. Now, I screwed up and I said he was governor of Ohio. He's senator of Ohio, okay? Like I said, I'm checking the shit on a 5-inch TV screen. So bear with me when I make a mistake like that. But I've been keeping up with who his vice president pick would be because of who met with Donald Trump and was concerned about who his pick would be. And who do you think that person was? Well, according to Reuters, Senator Griffin wants to know Trump's running mate before deciding to donate May 14th. So I knew who Trump picked was going to be important because it would be a person that Ken Griffin would want, or it's going to be a person Ken Griffin wouldn't want. And I do think, after doing a little research on J.D. Vance, this is somebody Ken Griffin did not want. But let me tell you something. Ken Griffin's arrogance and his attitude never stops. He's trying to get his foot in the door with Trump. And how does he do that? He wants to donate $100,000 to the victims of the Trump rally shooting, all right? Now, as honorable as that might sound, he's only trying to get his foot in the door with Donald Trump. And if that was to ever happen, if Donald Trump was to pick Ken Griffin to be the head of the SEC or Secretary or Treasurer, this country will be screwed. That's why I don't believe he'd do it. I don't believe he'd do it. He don't give a shit about what Ken Griffin thinks. Ken Griffin called him a 3-time loser. He's called Devin Nunes, the CEO of Donald Trump stock, a loser. He just never shuts his mouth. And then he wants to think that maybe his money could influence somebody like Donald Trump. And it can't. It can't. Donald Trump could give a shit less about Ken Griffin. But he did pick J.D. Vance to be his vice president. So, what I've got for y'all right now, I'm going to attach the ABC clip to who is J.D. Vance so that you will know who Trump's vice president will be in this election and the next president and vice president of this country. So enjoy the video. Love y'all. Be blessed. I'll be back in the morning with some breaking news. Love y'all. Be blessed. And I'll see you then. Enjoy the clip.
He is the junior senator from Ohio with only 2 years in government. But J.D. Vance is one of former President Trump's biggest offenders.
I want to help Donald Trump get elected because it's really important that he become the next president.
In the Senate,
how can we defend Ukraine's borders when we're not even defending our own American border?
And on the campaign trail.
The question is, are we going to send America First fighters to Washington, D.C.?
He's one of the leading voices of Trump's MAGA America First movement, not holding back and pushing the former president's agenda.
Republicans, we need to govern like we won the majority the American people gave us, not like a bunch of cowards.
But that hasn't always been the case. This was Vance in 2016.
I'm a never Trump guy. I never liked him.
He was deeply critical of Trump then, but here's Vance just 6 years later.
The president is right. I wasn't always nice, but the simple fact is he's the best president of my lifetime, and he revealed the corruption in this country like nobody else.
Running for Senate in 2022 in Ohio as an extremely pro-Trump candidate.
I was wrong about Donald Trump. I didn't think he was going to be a good president, Brett. He was a great president.
Vance shot to fame as the author of Hillbilly Elegy, a memoir about his upbringing in a poor, hard-hit part of Ohio. He then enlisted in the Marines, went to Yale Law School and to venture capital, and then to the Senate, his first role in government. On the major issues, Vance has said he would support a national ban on abortion after 15 weeks, but is for exceptions, including for rape and the life of the mother. On immigration, Vance has called for finishing Trump's southern border wall. And on the issue of the 2020 presidential election, then Senate candidate Vance suggested he would have supported fraudulent slates of pro-Trump electors.
If I had been vice president, I would have told the states like Pennsylvania, Georgia, and so many others that we needed to have multiple slates of electors, and I think the U.S. Congress should have fought over it from there. That is
now the father of two, just 39 years old, after not even a full 2 years in government, is set to step onto the biggest political stage in the world.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.